Chapter 5. Things were already looking very different when Glitter stepped back outside the Cutiecorn Academy of her friends. The dark clouds were much closer, fast, and moving very, very fast. Ooh. Flying furballs! We were only inside for a few minutes! Flash cried. Twinkle frowned. This storm's no joke! We need to shake a tail! I don't really like thunder, Sparkle said. She was so quiet that they could barely hear her. Glitter wrapped her friend into a hug. She could feel that Sparkle was shaking. "Aw, we'll be with you the whole time," she said. Cutiecorns were streaming out of the hall now. Some were heading up Howl Hill, and others were heading down Barking Bay. Whoops and yelps filled the air as the pups pointed and marbled the darkening sky. Other pups looked skittish, quickly moving on their paws. Their eyes darted up to the sky. Glitter knew that, like Sparkle, there were a lot of Cutiecorns afraid of thunder. The noise was truly fur-raising. Glitter, Sparkle, Flash, and Twinkle trotted up the hill, eager to get home before the rain began. The sky overhead was still a brilliant blue, but she knew it probably wouldn't last that long. A gust of wind came up behind them, causing all four pups to yelp and whimper in surprise. Flash, the smallest of the friends, tumbled forward over her snout. "Hot dog!" she barked, standing up, brushing up her fur. "Glad this wind is at our backs. I'm just gonna let it push me all the way home. Ha! Should we add some rocks to your backpack to weigh you down?" Glitter suggested. Excuse me. "Bow wow, what's happening down there?" Sparkle asked suddenly. She pointed a paw at the boat. Race of Howl Hill. The docks were full of Cutiecorns. They were all moving fast in their paws, securing and covering up all the boats. Others were hauling in sandbags to place into the shoreline. Glitter knew that the rain could cause the water to the bay to rise up quickly. It was important to keep the island from flooding. "All paws on deck!" a voice called out from below. Flash jumped to her paws. "That's my dad!" she gasped. Glitter glanced at her friend. "Shouldn't we go in a paw?" "For sure!" Flash yipped, racing down the hill before her friends could even bark. Glitter, Sparkle, and Twinkle all looked at each other. Glitter's eyes lingered on into Sparkle's, who paused, then nodded firmly and agreed. "Are you sure?" Glitter asked. "Friends stick together," Sparkle said bravely after breaking into a run. After running from her friends, Glitter couldn't help giggling. Oh boy, did Flash never waste a moment. "Not so sure about this," Twinkle whispered, racing along to her. Mrs. Horn said, "Go straight home." "Oh, don't worry, Twinkle," Glitter said with a sweet smile. "Let's just see if we can help Flash's dad for a few minutes. Then we'll head home before the clouds reached Island. Pups on her. Glitter couldn't deny it. She always wanted to help a pup in need. She knew it was important to stay safe and be smart. She felt confident they could help out and get home before the storm rolled in. By the time Glitter's Twinkle and Sparkle had caught up with Flash, she was already helping her dad pull back the dock. They all tossed their backpacks down and grabbed a rope. In no time, Flash's dad had tied it down tightly. That was so much easier with all the extra paws, he said with a grin. Thanks, kids. How can we help? Glitter asked. Max glanced up at the sky. They still had time. Flash's dad ruffled her fur. Glitter, you would just do anything for anybody, wouldn't you? Glitter blushed as Flash's dad went on. You pups have done enough. Now I think you need to head home and get safe. Those clouds are coming much closer. He grabbed a thick rope in his paws. I'm going to tie this boat to an extra mooring, and I'll be right behind you. The four friends picked up their backpacks, pausing to hoist them onto their backs. Only Glitter really took into commotion around the docks. Even more grown-up Cutiecorns arrived the last minute. They created a long line, passing sandbags from pond to pond, piling them amongst the shore. Glancing to one side, Glitter could see the familiar preparations happening all the way. She glanced all the way down towards Barking Bay. Some pups were even using their magic to move sandbags through the air. Bye, Dad, Flash called. But just as the pups began trotting up the hill, a sharp bark rang down and stopped them in their tracks. Help! Glitter and her friends whirled around, looking for the source of the scream. It was a French bulldog racing back from end to end. His eyes were wide with panic. Flash's dad and some other pups put up their paws to stop him. What's wrong? A sheepdog asked. The French bulldog could barely catch his breath. My fishing boat's missing! And so is my son! And the grown-ups began wolfing up a million questions. Glitter could hardly make sense what they were saying, but she didn't need to. The heavy sinking feeling in the pit of her stomach told her everything she needed to know. Glitter, are you okay? Twinkle asked, watching her carefully. I think I know what pup they're barking about, Glitter said quietly. It's Batty! He's missing!